What's up, everybody? It's your boy James Eeks, and we are back today with episode 4 of Pro Team Building here with Alca. Alca, say what's up.
Yo.
Yo, what's going on? All right, so yeah, good, high energy today.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, where we left off last time was we decided on our 6 Pokemon, and of course this is our first iteration of the team, so things are going to change a lot. But these are the 6 we're going with here: Gyarados, Raichu, Hitmontop, Duralumin, Bisharp, and Whimsicott. And so we decided all our items and moves, and now we're going to go into the Eevee Spreads of the team. And so I think a good starting point here would be our Assault Vest Raichu. Alca has used Assault Vest Raichu a lot, so I honestly think we should just go with the spread that he knows and has tried and true is really good. So Alca, hit me with that Eevee Raichu spread. Alrighty, through the help of Discord DMs, my boy Alca hit me with the Eevee spread here. So, as you guys can see, it's very, very, very physically bulky, which I like a lot. Especially since we're not Focus Sash Raichu, we want it to be as bulky as possible. And so I see that we are 168 speed. Now, Alca, I'm pretty sure that means we outspeed base 100 Pokemon by 1 point. Yep. That's it, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because, yeah, there's not very many Pokemon at 110 speed. I don't think you need to...
No, like, the only one that pops into my head right away is Durant. Other than Durant, I think it's pretty okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe if we notice our team has a really hard Durant matchup, which, honestly, it actually doesn't look too good looking at paper, but we could maybe look into adjusting that. But right now, we will try this one out. And then... Okay, so that's going to be Raichu's spread. We're going to try it at first. And so how about, let's just go over to Whimsicott really fast. We're Moonblast, Protect, we are Focus Sash. So, I mean, I think we can just, especially since this is just testing stages, I think we could just go with a max speed, max special attack Whimsicott.
Yeah.
Won't make this one too complicated here. Okay, and then, all right, so let's get into our big boy, the star of the show, Gyarados. So we actually kind of did talk about that we really like the idea of running Adamant with Life Orb. And I agree. But I think the first thing we should decide on here for Gyarados is the speed that we are going to go. And
Very important.
Yes, I totally agree. I think that since we have Tailwind, like, we should minimum be faster than Dragapult, which is 107. I definitely want to be faster than this, but
yeah.
So minimum 107.
I think max speed with Adamant is 133. I think.
You are correct, Gyarados Master.
Yeah. So I think like 133 is not terrible.
I think we do lose a bit of bulk like that. I kind of think we could afford to go a little less. I
also think we could afford to go a little less.
Yeah, I think that so the Pokemon that I'm thinking of that I want to be faster than right now are Rotoms and Togekiss. And so I think like the fastest Togekisses around go, maybe it's like 125 speed. I'm actually going to bring up my Puerto Rico team. This was a really fast Togekiss. So this was 127. And I outsped every Togekiss I ever played against with this. So that is a nice kind of benchmark to hit. So
I know a lot of people run 148 EVs because you outspeed Durant when you're +1 by at that speed tier. Like and you're in 119, I think. Your speed stat.
Okay.
119 speed. I think that's like I've seen people run that, and
okay,
for sure.
Cool.
I think we could afford to be a bit faster than that.
Yeah, I definitely want to be faster than Durant at +1, and I definitely want to be faster than people that are faster than Durant at +1. So so yeah, that Togekiss was 127, but that, like I said, that was very fast. So now I definitely want to try and outspeed some Rotoms. So I have a few nasty plot Rotoms that I made, like 180. So this one hits 129. Yeah, so I definitely do want to try and be faster than some Rotoms. So what do you think about 130? So 130 at, sorry, I was looking around for my phone in the camera, if you guys saw it, would hit 195. And that's at +1. So
that's pretty okay.
Yeah, that's fast. That's faster than Whimsicott. And honestly, Whimsicott is like the most relevant kind of high speed Pokemon there is. I was fooling around with this Eevee team, but I'm just gonna throw in and look at speeds here. So I know that I'm faster than Whimsicott, and then I guess Inteleon.
Inteleon is
I guess let's see how fast we'd have to be to outspeed Timid Inteleon. I think we do outspeed it with the speed that.
I think so.
Yeah, there's 189. So we could go with enough speed to outspeed that. So 130 was 195, and then that outsped the Rotoms. So what do you think about trying out this number of 228?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. If we do want to be faster, then we will come back to that. But so do you think we should just go with max attack?
I think we can probably afford to at least take some of it away.
Mm-hmm.
We could do some calcs and stuff like I mentioned earlier, Grimmsnarl is like a thing you can no-code with Life Orb and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I would say like we can definitely afford like reducing attack a bit.
Okay, because to be honest, I do not know what kind of spreads Grimmsnarls run.
The only reason I know this is because I've O-coded so many times like in game. I don't actually know what spread they ran.
Max attack Life Orb, max airstream to max HP Grimmsnarl is a guaranteed OCO, but I would imagine they definitely have some physical bulk in there. But unfortunately, I don't know the exact number, so it is kind of hard for us to gauge how much we would need to kill it.
Well, what's the standard spread or the default spread?
Oh, for Grimmsnarl? Just max HP, max attack.
Oh, really? Okay.
Which I don't think anybody runs that, but...
Yeah, no, let's look at Picolytics just for...
Oh, yeah, of course. That's a great way. I'm sure lots of noobs will have max attack, max...
For sure. Here
we go. Eevee Spreads. So, bold 188. That is the number one spread. So, that would be 180...
Yeah, zero attack, I meant. Yeah. Sure.
So that would be 77 to 91. So I mean, with the fake out from Raichu, like that definitely won't be enough to kill, even if we are max attack.
Yeah, no.
So I guess we can not worry about that too much. I kind of want to see if we can kill a solid rock Rhyperior with max. Wow. Oh, that's not Dynamax. Yeah. Yeah. So we like max HP Rhyperior. We can't even kill it with max attack.
No, that's not a surprise. Oh, they're pretty so bulky, it's insane.
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy.
So I guess let's go over to Picolytics. Let's kind of look at some stuff we try and want to kill. Incineroar. Maybe at -1, we could kill some Incineroars. That's probably a good stat to look at. Okay, so people are running 92 defense. That makes it so you can survive -1 attack max moves from Durant, so max Quake or max Rockfall. And as we can see here, max attack Gyarados, max Geyser on the 252-92 Incineroar is actually the exact KO. Any less? We can actually afford a little less. It keeps the KO. 236 keeps the KO. 232 is where it drops. So at 236 attack, we guarantee get the KO on this bulky Incineroar. Some people run a little more defense, so 100. I guess let me see how big of a difference that makes. Yeah. Okay, I am totally fine with running 236. This actually looks kind of optimal.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I like that.
Cool. And any points we can spare for bulk is always nice. So I am down for this. I am pretty down. We can just throw in the 36 for 4 to keep it pretty basic.
That's good.
Okay, so cool. This is a very strong Gyarados, and it hits a good fast speed, and we do have a little bit of bulk. So I am satisfied with that. And then, so now we've got Hitmontop. So we should try and have Hitmontop have enough attack to... Let's see if we can get Hitmontop to be able to OHKO this Incineroar without too much bulk. And we will do it as if we are not -1. So max attack close combat, it isn't even enough to OHKO Incineroar. So, okay, so we definitely aren't going to be able to get that KO.
Like I have Hitmontop set from before. I thought it was really good actually. It's only 4 attack though, so you're not going to be able to like hit a lot of stuff for D damage. But it's like the defenses are really good at least. So we could survive like max special attack, dazzling gleam, crit, like survives easily.
Okay, that's definitely nice.
Yeah, like I can send it to you right away if you want to.
Yeah, and that's without assault vest, right?
Yeah, no assault vest, just eject button.
Okay, cool. Hitmontop with no attack, guarantee kills Excadrill in one hit, which is very nice with close combat.
Oh, that's very nice.
Just good to know. I'm looking at common Pokemon that we're going to be wanting to close combat, so that's just good to know.
I sent you the set in the DMs, so you can just whenever you want to.
Great, I'll grab that now. Alright guys, so this is the Hitmontop spread that Alca has been using. It was an eject button Hitmontop as well. So we do not have much attack investment, but that is fine. The bulk is really cool. We actually survive a -1 attack max airstream from opposing Gyarados. We can take a max airstream from Dragapult. We can take the Dazzling Gleam crit from a modest max special attack Togekiss, which is very important. Of course, we're probably not going to be able to take a Starfall, you know. But being able to take that Dazzling Gleam crit and proc our eject button and then get into a better position is really important. So while we're not too fast, we're not too strong, we're definitely going to be able to do the support things that we want to do here with Hitmontop. So I definitely like this spread.
Yeah, I don't think like speed is super important to Hitmontop because most of your moves are priority moves, like your Helping Hand and Sucker Punch and Fake Out and stuff. Except for close combat, like all your moves are priority. So
yeah,
I don't think speed is super important.
And I mean, Hitmontop isn't super slow, so 91 under Tailwind, that's going to hit 182, and that actually outspeeds a good amount of stuff.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I'm cool with this as well. And so now we've got Gyarados Spread, Raichu Spread, Hitmontop Spread, and then Whimsicott, of course, we have got that one done too. We can move on to Duralumin. I think this is going to be one of the more complicated spreads that we're going to be rolling just because we want to balance our bulk, speed, and damage, especially while we are a weakness policy. So, do you know, can you think of any important moves that we definitely want our Duralumin to be able to survive, especially if we are a weakness policy? We should ensure...
Close combat from Kong, if we can survive that.
Okay, yeah, let's test that. So, close combat from Conkeldurr. Now, that is a very strong attack, but Duralumin is very high.
Yeah, I don't even know if we can live that. I'm just...
I think with the Guts boost, it's definitely not going to happen, but...
Yeah, most people run 80 these days, though, right? With Kong?
Yeah.
Like, most...
Okay, so max attack close combat into Duralumin is quite a big KO. It doesn't really look like we're going to be able to live that one.
Yeah, no, okay, that's a bit optimistic, I guess.
But max HP, we survive Drain Punch for sure.
That's nice.
So that's good to know at least. I guess an attack I think is maybe an Excadrill Sash High Horsepower. I think we can live that. Yeah. So with max HP, we can already live that guaranteed. Yeah, it's actually exact with max HP. So that is important. I guess like a Life Orb. Yeah, that looks like it would take
that's
way too much investment.
Probably.
Yeah, that one's not possible. But being able to take the Sash is good. And then how about when we're Dynamax, we can take a Max Quake, which with max HP, we can take that for sure.
Yeah.
I guess we could look at Adamant. We also take an Adamant Max Quake. And that's not even with Intimidate from Hitmontop.
With when you're maxed with Duralumin, can you take a Life Orb Max Quake?
Yep, Life Orb, Max Quake, Adamant we can take when we're Dynamax max HP.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So max HP Duralumin looks to be pretty solid. Nothing too fancy there, which is fine. So I guess we'll throw in max HP. Maybe we could take some out, but I guess we should look at some KOs we want to try and get. Let's see if we can get the KO on Rhyperior at +2. Because honestly, I think against hard Trick Room teams, we could go Raichu, Duralumin, we Dragon Tail it out, we force the Rhyperior back in, and then we can activate our weakness policy the next turn by brick breaking ourselves. So I definitely want to see if we can take him out.
Something I also just came to think about is that you can also, if we run Mach Punch on Hitmontop, we can also trigger the weakness policy.
Yeah, true. We could definitely think about that. But yeah, okay, so the really specially bulky Rhyperior of like 68 HP, 188 special defense, we could even try just max special defense 4 HP. The +2 max steel spike from modest +2 Duralumin actually does get the KO. But
okay.
Let's actually just do the normal Rhyperior, the 68, 188, because I want to try and have as least special attack as we can get, pretty much. as we can afford to run. And
yeah,
so
sure.
to get to guaranteed KO, we need 188 special attack. So I will throw that in right now, which is a lot, but I mean, we do need as much damage as we can get.
Is that modest or timid?
That's modest.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna be able to run max speed Duralumin here.
How much speed do you need to outspeed Dragapult when you're +2 or with the Tailwind?
We would only need 12 EVs for that.
Okay, that's fine.
And I mean, maybe we are less bulky Duralumin, but I mean that's gonna give us probably gonna give us an advantage in a Duralumin mirror. I'm actually gonna check opposing Life Orb Duralumin if we can take a Max Wormwind when we are Dynamaxed, and we definitely can with max HP. Cool. If they were to Helping Hand, yeah, we would go down. We're not gonna be able to have enough bulk for that, but we do guaranteed survive a Life Orb modest 252 Max Wormwind from an opposing Duralumin, which is definitely good. And we actually KO back. Oh no, that's that's +2, as if we were got the proc. But I mean, so maybe that's something we should calc, is we can take his Draco Meteor, the opposing ones, and the Brick Break from our own Raichu.
Yeah.
So the max it does is 92.6. So let's see if Raichu's Brick Break when we are Dynamaxed will do less than 8%. 0 attack Brick Break. Actually, yeah, let me check the exact attack here. Okay, it is 31 minus. We are 31 timid minus. So this does 12 to 13% to max HP Duralumin. So
Max? Dynamax or non-Dynamax?
Yeah, that's Dynamax.
Okay.
Okay, so honestly a little bit more than we thought.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if it's worth min-maxing for. I mean, we do have some leftover EVs. We have 56. So to make this a completely survivable thing, the 20 actually didn't make it different. Let's see. Let's see. We did 40. It's actually not affecting these Brick Break calcs at all, because they do so little damage. It's just not even really affecting the calc. So I guess that's something we'll just have to accept, I guess. Which
yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. It's okay, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's still a pretty high chance in general. It does 11 minimum, and then okay, yeah. So the minimum damage it does is 40. So we are at 354. So it's 354 minus 40. We would be at 314 HP after that. So let's go back to the opposing Duralumin modest Life Orb. And so our HP after the Brick Break would be 314. So looking at these damage calcs here, yeah, it would do. So it would only kill in the last 4 damage rolls. So, and that's assuming, that's assuming the minimum damage from Raichu. So it actually is a bit scary, but we could probably put in some special defense into Duralumin, especially because that's the most desirable, defense we want. So we can even go 4 into defense like this, put the rest in special defense, and then if we look at that calc now with an added 52 special defense, that actually makes it so we guaranteed cannot die. That actually gave us a lot of bulk. That lowered the max damage is 298 from that Life Orb Max Wormwind, and it used to be 328. So that is a huge boost. So I actually like putting that in the special defense. We've already got Intimidate. We don't need to be super fast. We'll outspeed any other really bulky Duraludons, but I like the idea of being weakness policy, but being really bulky.
Yeah, same. I think it's good.
Yeah, and then especially when we have Tailwind, it's just that much better.
Yeah.
So cool. We will go with this slow, bulky Duralumin. So yeah, it's definitely looking like we're going to be relying on Raichu and Whimsicott to facilitate our speed control. Maybe that's something we'll want to change in the future, but we can look at that later. But so for Bisharp, I'm pretty sure we're definitely going to want to run Adamant. Bisharp at max speed hits 122. So
that's not terrible, really. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It outspeeds that Togekiss we were just talking about, the really speedy one. And max speed Aegislash seems to be outspeeding Togekiss quite a lot, so I think this will definitely outspeed Togekiss as well.
Yeah, sure.
And then Bisharp, let's throw Bisharp here in the calc. Bisharp with, let's see how much it needs to be able to take out a Dragapult for sure. Yeah, so with black glasses, you 100% KO, no bulk Dragapult. But then the bulky weakness policy one that you were using, 236, I think it was 4. We'll see with max attack black glasses, it is a 93.8% chance to OHKO. Only the lowest roll won't kill. Okay, so are you cool with just trying out max attack, max speed Bisharp?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so nothing too crazy with our spreads here, so I'll just go over them real quick. Whimsicott, max special attack, max speed. Bisharp, max attack, max speed. Cool. And then Duralumin is a bulky yet strong Duralumin with 12 speed to ensure we outspeed Dragapult after Tailwind. And we're definitely going to outspeed, you know, some lazy Duralumin spreads where they just put 4 speed. And if they do go one more up, at least it's a speed time minimum. Hitmontop, this is a bulky spread that Alca had. It survives a Dazzling Gleam crit from Togekiss, which is very important to get us to be able to eject button out. We take a -1 Gyarados Max Airstream survive. So great bulk on Hitmontop. He's not going to be doing too much damage, but he doesn't really need to. And then
he's going to do his job. Like, he's going to stay there, get his support move off and switch out and just come back in and get the Intimidate and fake out. Yeah, I think it's a really good set, actually. I'm very happy with that set.
Yeah, I like it too. Being bulky, you know, that's more turns that we can get Helping Hand off, which is a move that we decided was pretty important for keeping Gyarados, getting him those KOs. So I'm satisfied too. And then this is Alca's very bulky Assault Vest Raichu. Alca, do you have any specific calcs that you know this Raichu can survive?
Yeah, like I have... This set is actually like I have worked on it so much. Like I have a super long list of calcs. I can probably find it.
All right, we'll have Alca grab that calc thing, and then we will go over them in just a second. All right, so just find that, and then we'll travel through time. All right, guys, so Alca just sent me the list of Raichu calcs. I'm just going to go over a few cool, important ones. It looks like we can take Max Attack Flare Blitz from Arcanine, which is cool. I think Arcanine has been bringing up in popularity, and I think Arcanines can actually afford to go more offensive now, so that is definitely cool. We take a Adamant Max Attack Rockfall from Excadrill, which is very nice, and that is not with an Intimidate either. Yeah, for sure, especially because, you know, he's probably going to want to Max Rockfall Gyarados, for example, or even Whimsicott. Like, they kind of like to set up the Sandstorm while breaking the Sash, so
yeah,
cool. And then we can take Gastrodon Earth Powers, we can take Conkeldurr Max Attack Drain Punches, big Torkoal attacks, and big Rock Slides from Raichu, resulting in a 2-hit KO, it looks like. So yeah, I really like those. And I'll be getting a better feel for how bulky this Raichu is through time. Alca's going to know his mental calcs definitely better than me. But then we will go over to our final guy. We got Gyarados. So this attack investment is enough to kill Incineroar at -1 attack, which is very nice with Max Geyser, excuse me. So that's really cool. If we can take out an Incineroar at -1 and then we get the Moxie boost, you know, we are in a great position. And then the speed is, we kind of did a little exercise. We were trying to figure out how fast we thought Togekisses would be and Rotoms and stuff like that. And this speed is actually pretty good. You know, we're going to be slower than like timid max speed Rotoms, but I think we're going to outspeed a good amount of Rotoms that are trying to invest in bulk. So I am definitely satisfied with this speed and attack. And then, of course, we've got a little bit in bulk just to help us out. So I think it looks pretty good. So guys, making all these Eevee spreads did take a little bit longer than we thought, you know, which is good. It shows that we're taking our time and we're really thinking about these spreads. So I think we are going to save the battles on Showdown for the next episode. And so guys, I didn't have my notepad open this episode, but let me open that up for you guys. So the things that we are going to want to look out for while we are battling is if we would have liked Assurance over Throat Chop on our boy Bisharp here. If we want Protect or a 4th attack on Duralumin, we would probably run Thunderbolt, but maybe Dark Pulse, who knows. But we're just going to think, we're going to see how good Protect is on Duralumin. And then I took a look at this. This was for Hitmontop. We're not going to be able to get that KO. But Dazzling Gleam versus Moonblast on Whimsicott. Since Whimsicott is quite supportive, you know, it might be pretty cool to try Dazzling Gleam. And then we're going to look at how much we like Volt Switch on Raichu over Thunderbolt or a big attack like Volt Tackle. So those are the things we're going to watch out for, and we are going to be playing some showdown games next time, and we're going to slowly, you know, optimize this team over time. So this was a good start, and I had a lot of fun. So, Alca, how about you say goodbye to the lovely people?
Goodbye, lovely people.
And alrighty, guys, we will see you guys in the next episode, episode 5 of Pro Team Building with your boy Eeks and Alca. So, bye, guys. We will see you next time.